Maverik's CEO discussed why they're rebranding the Kum Go name. Ahold Delhaize USA is expanding its partnership with Instacart to support FoodStorm, and Sheetz has opened its 800th convenience store. Welcome to Retail Daily, your quick look at the top stories from Supermarket News and CSP Daily News. I'm Supermarket News Senior Editor Bill Wilson.
And I'm CSP Editor Chuck Yulee.
Ahold Delhaize USA, the parent company of Food Lion, the Giant Company, Giant Food, Hannaford, and Stop & Shop, announced Wednesday it is expanding its partnership with Instacart to support FoodStorm, the online grocer's order management system for catering services. FoodStorm enhances production workflow and menu management, helping to reduce wait times and minimize human errors. By compiling data such as production logs and inventory metrics, it supports improved operations management and more accurate forecasting.
The decision to rebrand Kum Go convenience stores to Maverik was not easy, Maverik CEO Crystal Magalet said at CSP's Outlook Leadership Conference August 21st. Magalet said it was months of going back and forth. Maverik did market studies to make sure Maverik would be an accepted name in the communities. Maverik understood that Kum Go had a brand and loyalty just like Maverik. In the end, however, she said that from a marketing point of view, from an ease of operation and efficiency, Maverik decided one brand, quote, was the way to go, unquote.
Grocery Outlet on Tuesday named Frank Kerr Executive Vice President and Chief Store Operations Officer. Kerr joins Grocery Outlet from Lidl US and has more than a decade of progressive leadership experience in grocery retail. At Lidl US, Kerr oversaw the grocer's expansion into the U.S. as the company's chief customer officer. Before Lidl US, he worked at Save-A-Lot as vice president of retail operations and wholesale sales and as a regional director. Kerr will begin his new position on September 15th.
Convenience store distributor McLane Company, Inc., has opened a new tech hub in Austin, Texas. The hub will support its technology and artificial intelligence acceleration strategy and its growing information technology and digital team. Having a presence in a technology epicenter like Austin allows McLane to tap into a large and diverse pool of talent, the company said Wednesday. About 100 people will work at the hub in roles across cyber, data, AI, and cloud engineering.
Kroger is laying off around 1,000 corporate administrative employees, a company spokesperson confirmed, following an announcement of the cuts in an internal memo this week. The layoffs will not include any workers in stores, manufacturing facilities, or distribution centers, the spokesman said. In the memo, Kroger chairman and CEO Ron Sargent said the retailer has been seeking ways to simplify its organization, shift resources closer to its customers, and focus on work that creates the most value.
Sheetz has opened its 800th convenience store, a step toward the company's goal of 1,000 locations by 2028. The store, which will open its doors on Thursday, is in Raleigh, North Carolina. The chain has experienced significant growth since it opened its 700th store in Columbus, Ohio, in September 2023.
Amazon is shifting its Whole Foods employees to Amazon's compensation and benefits systems beginning in December, according to reports. Corporate staff will be offered new employment with Amazon on November 10th, and will be given about a month to review the new offers, the Wall Street Journal reported. The change in corporate compensation follows the company's unification of its global grocery operation under Jason Buchel, the CEO of Whole Foods, earlier this year.
Wawa has opened a C-store at Villanova University. The campus store in the Philadelphia suburbs features Wawa treats like hoagies, coffee, and more.
BP, with a U.S. retail footprint of more than 8,500 Amoco, Thorntons, AMPM, and Travel Centers of America locations, has joined the Axonic Retail Media Network. Through BP's Earnify loyalty program and in-store touchpoints, Axonic will enable consumer packaged goods brands to connect with BP customers through targeted media and national offers starting in late third quarter 2025.
Carlos Pinson is the new vice president of food service and branded QSR franchises of GPM Investments, a wholly owned subsidiary of Arco Corp, according to his LinkedIn page. Most recently, he was Senior Director of Franchise and Marketing Acquisitions. He assumed the role after Richard Guidry left the position, according to a message posted on Guidry's LinkedIn page.
I'm going to go back and re-record the last line of my Amazon story because I think it's Jason Bushell. So let me just do a countdown. I'll just do that
Sure.
last sentence there, and then I'll do the close here. All right. In 3, 2, 1. The change in corporate compensation follows the company's unification of its global grocery operation under Jason Bushell, the CEO of Whole Foods, earlier this year. And that will do it for today's episode of Retail Daily. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more for your daily dose of retail news. For more on these stories, visit CSP Daily News and Supermarket News. I'm Bill Wilson.
And I'm Chuck Yulee. Have a great day.